guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Chris, and I am going to sit here, calm down, and as you can see from this horrible face, I'm going to do a full face of Elf, except I have a 1.5, I'm going to say. It's a from my stuff that when I looked through my entire collection and there was something that I found that I had not done. It's just been in there. So it's a small palette. That's the only thing that is not Elf today. And I did get a delivery from that Ulta that I had told you about that was done before this whole scam gate happened. And then later, I'll tell you why I'm so irritated. Now, I am, let's see, I have the natural light ring off because I have a migraine. I wonder why. But while I was waiting, I will say I put this on, which is the Elf Squeeze Me Lip Balm. This stuff is wonderful. You know, when I was looking on just browsing, I didn't notice this. It has to be somewhere, but I didn't go to Lip Care, so this stuff is really good, guys. So there's that. I don't know where I'm going to put it. If I was going to show you everything that I have out here before I started, but I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, to begin with, I haven't used for a while the Niacinamide Power Grip from Elf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this on my nose where I have the most trouble, because this stuff grips like no other. So I'm going to just use it, and I have to kind of get it in my nose, but I have to be careful because of all the chemo stuff going on up there. But there we go, there's that. Man, that's sticky. I had forgotten this. This is they said that this was a dewy one because I was looking it up because I need anything with hydration that I can get. Now this I don't know. I know that I've used it once. This is the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, and I know my friend Tammy uses this like all the time, so I'm gonna try it on the rest of my face and I don't know, I guess just see what happens. Ooh, and I wasn't prepared for it to come out that fast. I'm actually looking at the camera during this right now. I am going to have to get some kind of mirror because I cannot do it like this. I don't know how you guys can. There are people I see just do this all the time, and I'm like, however you do it, you guys are awesome, because I just cannot. I'm hoping that this isn't too much of a glare. If it is, well, this video might not get posted. Okay, so we have that. Feels pretty good. Yeah, it does feel good on the skin. So we're going to let that dry just a bit, and I'm going to put this off to the side. Alright, now then, next, this is where it comes into a little bit of mixing and matching and doing my, okay, I have the Elf Camo Hydrating CC Cream Broad Spectrum 30 sunscreen. It's full coverage. However, this is Fair 120N, which is what it said I should have, but this is so light it does not work. Now I have the Elf Halo Glow Liquid Filter, which I love so much, and I'm hoping, I think I might have tried this once before. I'm not sure this is going to work. Maybe if I get back a little bit closer to this, because it just appears to me that this is not going to work out so good. But okay. I don't even know if I really need this or not. Let me just try this on the back of my hand. I'll put a couple pumps of that, which definitely is not my color. And let me do a couple. I'm doing this. Don't know. See, it doesn't look like you can even see there. Let me put some more of this. I'm just kind of loading up this Halo Glow. Let's show you what I've got here. And let me just kind of mix this out. I am making the biggest mess you have ever seen. I kid you not. I don't do this normally. But to do this video and to make it completely elf, well, let me see. I don't know. I gotta get a mirror, guys, and put it where I can at least see something, because I literally cannot see anything. Alright, that doesn't mess it up. Alright, I don't know. Let's let me see. Still looks to me like it might be, even though on my skin, this is what it looks like, if you can see. It looks like it should be, you know, I don't normally put foundation or anything like that on my skin with my hands anymore. I have done it in the past, but I don't normally do it. Let's see what happens, and maybe with bronzing and blush and all that, maybe I can fix it later. Yeah, let me just see what's happening here, and I'll go over it with my brush. So anyway, while I do this, I will tell you why I'm so fired up. I got a call. You know, I've been getting multiple's not even the right word. I don't know if there's a better word to describe what's been happening. I've had, you guys, if you've been here for a minute, you know I don't shut my phone off, because I have constant wave of influx of doctors, which has kind of calmed down a little bit, which is good. But I got a phone call that I picked up today, because I want to tell people to just quit, stop bothering me. You are never going to believe who was on the other line. It was the guy that scammed me in the first place. I lost my poop, if you want me to say it that way. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't hang up on me. He did not hang up on me. And he's like, this is a valid thing. This is not a scam. And I was like, okay, if this is not a scam, then you need to give me my money back. And not only do you need to give me my money back, you need to do it right this second. And he kept trying to explain to me that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it. I want my money back, and I want it right now. That was the end of our conversation. I could not believe it. You guys, how on earth could, I couldn't believe it. Something on this smells really good. I didn't notice anything. Is it the CC cream? I don't know. It does. It smells really super good. Looks like I needed to mix it better, what I put on my forehead, but the rest of it appears to be coming out okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional, which, that wouldn't surprise me. I could be delusional, but it doesn't appear to be looking all that bad. Let me see if I can. It might be a little bit spotty, but I'll try and fix it. This is one of those. This was spur of the moment. I did not plan this out, and apparently you guys are going to be able to tell that I did not I did not plan this out, but that's okay. I do have my camera, the newer one, is charging right at the moment. I can't believe I was able to figure that one out myself. It has so many plugins that I couldn't, I mean, I had them, but I just had to keep searching for every different one until I found the one that was the correct one. So, all right, I think that is going to work, but I am going to shift this over here. Yeah, that's much better. Anyway, okay, next I am going to put on, excuse me, the it's the e.l.f. It is the 16-hour camo concealer, and mine is in light sand. Let me wipe this off. There we go. Because I know what'll happen if I don't. It's going to get all over me. I mean, all over me. Alright. So, I don't even remember what I was talking about. As always, I will try. This is going to be a long video, guys. I know. I'm trying to just calm myself down, and I thought, what better way to do it than to have a detailed video about a specific thing. And that's what I'm trying to do. So that is that. Let me find my... I didn't clean my brushes yesterday. Oops. And, yeah, I should have. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and see. I have not used this concealer in such a long time that I have forgotten. It's thick. Ooh. I did not remember it being this thick, but it is. Okay. Oh, I know what I was saying. Since it is going to be such a long video, and hopefully my camera, if it craps out like it's been doing, I will stop and hold off what I'm doing, charge it up a little bit, and try and get it finished. Last time, and I don't think I told you this, the one that I filmed with Kathy, where it, anyway, I don't think I told you this, but when we shut the camera off and I was going to just charge it up just a little bit so we could get our outro, well, I picked up the camera and went to record the outro. I had never plugged it into the charger ever. Yeah, that's just not, and I was like, why isn't this charging? Oh no, and I had never plugged it in. So, I didn't tell you that, but now you know. That's just me. Oh, and I have on, let me know, maybe I have my beautiful, lovely, expensive Shine cherries on. If I feel any like blistering or whatever, it's gonna have to come off, but I thought I'd wear it today and see how it went. Okay, it looks like it's halfway decent. I don't have the best of setups going on right now. On this side, as always, it looks really good. And as always, I forgot something. I'm itchy. This always happens when and you don't want to itch because you don't want to put fingerprints or wipe off your foundation. can't figure out why I'm looking like, well, looking like this when I woke up. This might be better. Huh, I wonder who is here, because whoever went to the door is still not back yet. Alright. So, now I have the e.l.f. powder, which is, it just says Prime and Stay Finishing Powder and Fair Light, which I don't use this as a finishing powder. I actually use this as a setting powder for my under eye. I always have, and I have even an e.l.f. puff. I had bought actually extra. They're nice, and these are firm. If you like the not quite so firm ones, then I would go with, you know, you can get any puff you want. I personally like the She Glam ones. That's just me. I bet you it is a salesman. We don't have our no soliciting signs up yet. But, and this, since this is a new neighborhood, everybody is trying to get in with either alarm systems, you know, that kind of thing. I suppose I should finish my sentence from like 10, 12, 20 sentences ago. I will edit where I can, since I know it's going to be a long video, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm going to let that just sit for a minute. I should have let the concealer sit for a minute. I'm doing everything backwards again, but I didn't, so let me get, okay, that's actually not too bad. I always have problems with my under eyes. Alright, now for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. It's the Halo Glow Setting Powder, and it just says it light. Oh, and there's a big old mess in here. That's usual. And then I just kind of tap it all over my face. Now, this powder I really super love because it's got a light glow to it. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of weird things. That thing, that noise you might have just heard, that's usually a sign from shop which I don't know how that works. It's on my phone. But it means that something's either been delivered or you purchased something and it just went through. Okay. No, they're wanting a review of something. I can't review something if I haven't used it yet. Alright, anyway, the powder, it's, I just love it because it's got that nice little shine, but not overpowering, like your skin is so oily you could fry an egg. And, yeah. But yet, it sets your face, and you can do the rest of your makeup on it. Okay. Now I'm going to just do a quick check on my under eye. I really super hope you guys can see this, because if not, I'm going to be like even more disappointed than I already was. Okay, well, that's not looking too terrible actually. I'm actually kind of happy with the way it's going right now. I did realize that my eye primer is over there, so I'm going to have to go get that here when I do my eyebrows. But right now I'm going in with and everyone should know this because this is my favorite bronzer of all time. It is Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. I literally use this almost every single time I do my makeup. Almost every single time. It is just, it is so easy, so good, and I'm about to hit pan on it. I think I'm just about to hit pan. But if you guys haven't tried it, I mean, I have every kind of bronzer under the sun in my bronzer case. But when I'm just going to pick up my stuff that I'm going to use for the day, more often than not, this is the one that I get. I don't even go for the others. This is so easy. I got so upset when I got that phone call, which it's 4 o'clock now in the afternoon, and this happened, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago, something like that, that I literally was like, you know how you feel so, I don't know if the word is anxiety or just, I don't know, you feel like you're literally having a heart attack. I actually got a little bit worried because, as most of you know, that I had a triple bypass last year, and I thought, oh my Lord, this guy is just causing me to have a heart attack. I had to sit myself down. I called my husband. I said, you need to calm me down because I'm losing my shit right now. And anyway, I don't want to get all excited again. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Doing whatever you're doing. I am, after I do this and I get the editing done, I thought, you know, I thought this was probably the best way to just, you know, calm myself down. I did do one thing I really shouldn't have done after I was, the phone call. I was messing around with, there's this band that I really like that's just started out. I guess they're just starting out. I really don't know a whole lot about them, but they were, I found them, or I got notification, I guess it was a thread on them, and I clicked on it, and so I thought I'd use that for my next reel or whatever. I ended up sending a reel out. You guys, if you're subscribed to Instagram and me on Instagram, you will see it. It's enjoy the music. How about that? You don't even have to bother looking at the pictures. I should not. I'm like thinking, and this is just me, is like, people of a certain age, maybe we shouldn't even be on Instagram, you know, especially, well, how about this? If you're upset, don't use it. Don't try and figure something out when you're, like, in that state of mind, because it can only end up badly. When I got notification that my sister liked my reel, I'm like, what reel? I sent it out. Yep, it was me. I did it. Didn't mean to, but I did. And I'm like kind of wondering, I wonder if I sent it somewhere else, because I didn't even know I sent it on Instagram. But yeah, I did. Well, this is looking a little bit like I can tell that what I'm using is kind of light on me instead of alright, and it could be because I don't have my eyebrows on yet. I'm hoping to fix all of this. Let me do this and it'll make me feel a little bit better. Okay, alright, next, I'll keep that available. I am going to put a little bit more of this lip product, and grape, which it smells delicious, but my lips are like crying for help right now. So now we have blush, and I have so many options. I can't even. This one, however, is the newest. This is a primer infused blush that this is called Always Rosy, and I do have, which, surprising myself, the Putty blush. I'm shaking really bad, so I'm trying not to hold my hands up in front of the one I know is called the Bahamas. I don't know why let's see. I have one that's called, okay, there it says Blush Pate, and apparently that's what, it's more of a, I don't know, rosy toned. And then this one is called the Bahamas, which is this one, and that's probably what I'm going to use with this, which is Always Rosy. Now let me look at this, because to me this looks like it's going to match this underneath better, because the palettes that I have, they're going to be, it's not like a rosy type thing. Here we go. We're gonna go for it. Wow, I got myself all worked up again. It's either that or my sugar's low, which is highly possible. One thing about this putty blush that I did find out is you really don't have much time to work with it. You got to get it on there and get it where you want it, because it dries down super fast. At least that's how I see it. Alright. It definitely does not go on the skin like it looks like in the jar. I should be paying attention that way. Let's see. Let's get it. I find the best way to do it, at least for me, I do like this, the product, but getting it, I put it on my finger and then I kind of put some down and then put it where I want it, just because the dry down is so fast. At least if maybe I'm not using it right, but okay. Put the lid on that and find my blush brush, which could be anywhere. Oh, here, I'll use this one. Ooh, I see sparkles everywhere. Is that surprising if you know me? No, not at all. Alright. Let's see what happens, because this says Always Rosy, and that is not at all what. Okay, I think that looks pretty. I do like this primer infused blush that they have. I really do like them. I did have like the traditional one here, and I also had a camo one, but this is totally not the color that I would be using today at all. I brought it over here just in case, but yeah, we got what we needed. Alright. Okay, now the next part that I do, which I always do, is highlighter. And I have one highlighter from e.l.f. and I don't like it, but it does work. It's these. I don't like this thing, this whatever you'd call it, the wand on it. I just don't like it. That's the only reason I don't like the highlighter itself. I don't know if there's another way. Let me try this. I gotta kind of squeeze, and there we go. Let me see if this, let's see, is this, oh yeah, that works. Okay, well, That's not so bad doing it that way. I just don't like putting the wand directly on my face. I'm not a fan of that in any price point level. Alright. They're always so messy that I guess that's the other thing too. Alright, so now, okay, now this is when I would do my brows, but I'm going to make sure and make sure there's nothing on them. What little brows I have left. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This too, it is something I use every single day. It's the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Every day. It's an inexpensive or affordable. It works. I mean, I've tried everything. Whereas, you know, there's always the Anastasia, there's the Benefit Brow Pencil, which I used to use religiously, but this does what it needs to do. Except for right now, guys, I may have to stop what I'm doing for a minute, and because I'm shaking so bad. Let me just get this done, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I am sorry about that. I had a diabetic thing. My husband brought me something in here that will bring my sugar. My sugar went way too low. I was shaking so bad, there's no way I could go on. I'm doing better now though. Okay, so what we have here, let's see, did I do okay or am I all over the place? No, they're okay. That was the Instant Lift Brow that I told you about, and now I'm gonna put the Wow Brow, which has, and I'm shaking just a little bit, but don't worry, the Wow Brow, which has this on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my brows. Well, I think I am. Yeah, I'm still a little bit shaky. Yeah, my sugar had dropped way low. That and the fact that I have, you know, wanted to take someone and do bad things to them after the phone call. That probably did it. Alright, so I've got my brows done, and just 1 second, I'm going to go get the stuff I have for my eye primer. Okay, I'm back. I have the e.l.f. It is Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer, Base A, and it doesn't, let's see, just says sheer. So, I haven't used this one for quite a while either, but I actually like this eye primer. I know this. I've been, you know, I try so much different stuff that sometimes you forget. That's why I had tried to start the I'm not shopping my stash. It's where you just have, and I still do it, I just haven't been talking much about it. Matter of fact, it's what I was doing. One of the things I was doing this morning before I did the video. I now have a completely blank one that of stuff that I've forgotten. I've just had sitting so that I always know it's there. And I'm going to be going around and just looking through things, seeing if there's anything that stands out that I haven't used, and if there is something, then I'm definitely going to put it in that area and put it back to where it's there and I see it, and if I want to use it for the day, I will. If I don't, it stays there until I use it a couple of times. I actually have 2 concealers that are in there started already. So now there is something that I did want to show you. I don't know, at what point. Maybe at the end. It's a real quick. But for anybody that, because I was thinking about this after Kathy and I had done the videos and everything that we had used, kind of was in the expensive part. But I'll show you one right now. Everybody's talking about the makeup by Mario, and they like the makeup by Mario. I had talked about this quite a while ago. It was in my thing that I was talking about to do that's only been done once. And if you look, this is the Milani Ungilded Most Loved Mattes. If you look at it and look at the color story, it's very similar, right? And this is, I think at the time, I mean, this is still available. It's I don't know, $19.99 maybe. But their formula on this one is very, very good. And it's a nice, I'm not saying it's exactly like it. You could almost say it's a dupe. But this is a very good formula and a very good palette. And if you can't quite afford one of those others, and this is kind of what you're wanting, I would suggest getting this one. I'll probably do a look with this here in a little while. Not today, that's not what I meant, but in a little bit, like on my channel, because this was in there still to be done. And I have one other palette to show you that I thought of that is also something that is a very good formula, a very good palette, and it's also what you could consider maybe a dupe as well, and it's much more affordable than the makeup by Mario's. When you hear that noise, that's another one of those people that are trying to get me alone. Okay, next, what do I did? What do I did? That's great. Oh, we are at eyeshadow. Okay. Oh, you guys, let me show you. I totally forgot. I got these. They came in with the lipstick orders. They are Daily Dew Sticks with, one has with tangerine oil and one has with pomegranate extract. It's a Daily Dew Stick. I think you put it under your eyes. I like the idea of the smell of both of these, and they were $4, half off. This is, I don't know what kind of, they were having this sale. That's where I got the lipsticks from. But, guys, I'm sorry, I forgot. I had these out to use, but here they are. I can't put them on right now, but they will be in a future video. The other thing is that I wanted to show you, I don't know why I forgot all this stuff. They substituted something on a lipstick. I got this. It is a lippy pencil, and on the bottom it says lip liner. I don't know. It's from ColourPop, and I don't know why they decided to give me this, but this is what they gave me instead of one of the lipsticks. So this I'll try. I'm not even sure by what they mean, because it says lippy pencil but lip liner. I'm wondering if you're supposed to just fill in your whole lips. I don't know. If y'all know what this is, I'm open. Just let me know. Or otherwise I'll look it up on the website. Okay, this is what I have for putting on the eyes today. It's a very weird combo. This is from Mally, and is Mally even in business anymore? I don't think they are. But you guys, this is stunning. I don't know if you can see. There you go. That, I mean, it is stunning. It's Fresh Meadow and Ivy is what it is. The other thing is I have had this, and I don't know how to pronounce it, Luce. I am Alma. This is a tiny little palette, but it's so pretty. Oh, it even has a mirror. But it's so pretty that, you know, I've had it, but it's never been done. So I was thinking maybe this would be weird for me, but using these here with, I don't know why I shut it, but using them with because these are the last two, guys. I've done everything else in my entire collection, but these have never been touched. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try and see what I come up with, but that's the only thing that we are not using from e.l.f. today. Everything else is from e.l.f. I even have, which I didn't pull out, but you know, lip liners, lipstick, mascara, the whole 9 yards. All right, so let me get a pencil. It's okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't think that's what I wanted. All right, hold please. Okay, I am going to go into Bella, which is this, yeah, it's this one right here. And at least this has a little mirror with it, and I won't be like, you know, surprisingly enough, you know, I can't tell you how long I've had these. I have no clue whatsoever, and it's still good, still going on like a dream, and there's actually no fallout that I can see, and no, there is some kick up in the pan, but very little. If you've heard of Luce, I don't know, I seem to remember we used to get things from them in the boxes, like eye pencils, that kind of thing. And I know this one came in an Ipsy bag, so I know that, you know, they must still be around. Okay. Let me get a little bit more on this side. I'm only bringing up to just under the brow bone because there's, since it appears I'm going to be doing an all matte, which, wow, we need to write this down in the history books. Yeah. I can hear my cat snoring. It's okay. It's one that's normally not in here. I'm allowing her in here because my sister's son slept in this room when she was visiting, and he left the comforter that I gave him sitting in the chair, and I haven't put it up yet, so the cat is on the comforter sleeping. Okay, so now I'm going to put Unica, which I almost showed my mirror this, like that's going to help you. This is Unica right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease. Yeah, just a little bit above what we got going on with the Bella. I forgot what I was doing there for a minute. That's great. Oh boy. Okay. These are pretty colors. I don't know why. I have this aversion to the small palettes. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I shouldn't, but I do. And, well, this is teaching me that maybe I shouldn't, because this is actually turning out to be a nice palette. Try not to block y'all off. I keep inadvertently doing that. Alright. Next, I am going to take let's see, I'm gonna say why they know I can't. This is gonna be, I guess, Fresh Meadow, which is this one right here. Ooh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the corner, but sort of into the middle. Not all the way into the, well, I guess my brush had other, I hate even going in here. These colors are gorgeous and they look so pretty. Oh, okay, this one, there's fallout. Okay, I'm back. I've got both eyes done. So what I think I'm going to do, and as always with me, this could be either right or wrong. You never know, because the things that I try sometimes, you just never know. So I'm going to take the ivy, which is this one here. I'm going to try using my finger because I did have I had a lot of fallout from the whatever that one was called, Fresh Meadow. I had a lot of fallout, and you know what's weird is from the little palette, the little palette, I had no fallout. So let me just try with my finger on this one. I just, you know, I hated messing up this palette. It was so pretty. And I'm gonna try. Okay, and with a little blending, this is gonna work. I'm trying to avoid getting the fallout all over my face. Actual fact, guys, I like this look. I really do. And I'm not done yet, but it's looking really super pretty. Gosh, I wish I would stop shaking completely. This is making it so difficult. I don't know if any of my fellow YouTubers that are on right now, if any of you guys have diabetes, if you've ever had this, you know, happen, it's just such a big pain in the butt. I mean, you know it's happening. What I did was, when I was off camera, I texted my husband real quick because I didn't want to stand up, and he ran and got me something real quick to take care of my issues. And he just got back from the store getting more of what I normally avoid. My sugar just dropped way too low. Okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush if I can find one. Ah, and I did. I'm going to, nope, that's not what I want. A flat brush. Okay, I'm going to take it, and this Alma here, the darker one, I'm going to use that. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Okay, but I think, oh, okay. As usual, I have forgotten to get, say it all together, the mascara. Yes, that is correct. So, I will be right back. Okay, I have the Lash Extender mascara in, oh, guys, this is in brown. I did notice too, really quickly, because I really wasn't in any shape to do my brows. I made a little mistake right here. I am so not used to not having sparkle anywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna put, oh, it's one of, these are not my, you know, these are not my favorite kind of wands, but let me put my mascara on and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You guys, I like this mascara. It's one of those things, again, I think I'm going to put this in my thing that I have over here that I've started to fill up with things that I forgot I had. and that I want to use from now and then, I'm going to put that one in there. I really like it. I just really do. Okay, now finally, guys, and just let me take another sip of this. Okay, now lipstick. I only have 500 of them, but let's see. It's a very, I would say it's going to be some kind of, my favorite color of all these is Effortless, and I don't think, yeah, I don't. Actually, it will. Let me, I didn't pull the lip pencil either, so I'll be right back. Now, if you have these lip pencils, why? You know that this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. This, let's see, they put the color, I'm sorry guys, there's no way. I mean, it's on the actual tip of the pencil, and there's no way on earth. Even on a good day, if I, with my, a magnifying glass, maybe, but there's just no way. Okay, I don't know if I need a gloss or not. I do have some of the lip glosses from, I haven't used this one. Why not, I guess. I did, this is the first time I have ever noticed. I was testing them out earlier. There's a minty smell on here. I never noticed it before. Yeah, it's definitely there. Okay guys, here's the final look. Let me take, well, sort of almost final. Okay. Okay, excuse me, it didn't, I mean, other than having, a phone call from hell and a diabetic reaction and, a little bit of wrinkles everywhere. Oh, let me get that one palette that I want to show you other than this Milani that I did and show you so you can see there are options for these expensive palettes that you might want but just can't afford. These might be more in your price range, so I'll be right back. Okay, now I first heard about this one from Tati, so if she says it's good, it's got to be worth it. So I got it. Now, of course, there are other things in here that you might not want. It's from LA Girl, and it's called Euphoria. It's a 12-color eye and face palette. I've done this one twice. I'm sorry. I don't have fingernails anymore. Oh, good night. There we go. Here it is right here. Now, of course, there's the sparkles in here, but you have the genuine kind of shades that you might want. Plus you have what is a blush, which you could use as something else. And then this is supposed to be a highlighter. You could use it or not. This is not a dupe, obviously, but it is something that is an option because the formula is very good. Although I will say one of the... Now I got to try and open it up again. Oh man. Okay, I think it was this one right here I had a little trouble with when I was using the palette, but other than that, it was just as good. My suggestion, if you really were wanting one of, like the Mario, not the one that just came out, I'm talking about the one before that, I would try this. I mean, seriously, guys, if you compare them, they are pretty darn close. The formula on this, I mean, is it as good as the other, as Mario? I don't know. I do have the Ethereal Eyes palette, which I love, and it's got a great formula. This is very good too. I can't tell you what the others are like. I don't have them, and for me, this is good enough. So there you go. Thanks for sticking here. Thank you for being here. I hope this wasn't too awful, and I hope that maybe you enjoyed seeing, oh, setting spray. I thought, okay, got this one. Everybody's, you guys know I have the Power Grip one that's very, very good. But I thought I would use this one. Let's see. This is, don't taste it, tastes like crap. Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. Long lasting wear. It does work very well. It's this one right here. I thought I would use it just to be different. I have 3 different kinds of the coconut one from e.l.f. and I have, of course, the Power Grip one, which I think that all of them are very good. If you put them all together and say which one's the best, it's going to be the Power Grip one, but they all work very well. Okay, guys, I've kept you long enough. So wherever you are, I hope you are well. Take care. Have some fun, but stay safe. Watch your surroundings so you guys know. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.